Oh, hello. Beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. We're back with Alan Wake. Last we left off, we had just made it to the farm of the old gods of Asgard people's, the brothers' farm, the Anderson farm. Barry ran off to the farm holding our cutout. And then we watched a blue truck drive away from the farm and up the road to this cabin. Now, I am of the opinion that this cabin probably does not have Barry inside of it, but we're about to find out together. So, welcome back. Catilla is almost at 500 hours watched on stream. That's crazy. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. How's it going? Hello, hello. We got bear traps everywhere. Let's try not to stand on any. Get to the farm. We have no gun. I see a generator. I see a coffee thermos. I see a manuscript. Please don't kill me. Let's go. Let's go. Manuscript. Patients escaped the lodge.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Don't hate this page. Don't hate it at all, especially the use of the word seethe. The word seethe is a great one. Holy shit. Big fan. Big fan. I'm not as big a fan of the word guile. I think it's, nothing wrong with the word. I don't get like the same nice heebie-jeebies I get when I... Oh, we got a gun. Let's go.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Guile just doesn't do it for me in the same way that, Wait, how do I get up there? Seething does. I'm supposed to walk up the log? Oh no, there's a step back here. Big milestones for everybody in chat today. Whoa! You scared me. You scared me so much. You're dead. You're freaking dead, bro. Do you think the floor is going to break here again? I don't know, but I got the coffee thermos. This floor is held together by, like, glue and hopes and prayers. Okay. Now I just have Madonna's Like a Virgin stuck in my head. Alright, we're headed this way. Got a bear trap. Guile is one of the best words for guile, though. I mean this genuinely. Wait, what do you mean? Guile is... Oh, hello.
Hi. I seethe, you seethe, he, she, it seeds. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Put him away. Put him away. Oh God, still there. MK. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Oh. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There's multiple. I see them all over the place. 6 bullets left. I tried to dodge. I dodged nothing. Of all the synonyms for guile, I like guile the best. I understand, yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay, well. Oh, God! I tried to dodge. It worked. Should I shoot you or should I run? I don't ever know. There's another one. Fuck me, dude. They're everywhere. Can I get you into the bear trap? Can I get you to run into the bear trap? Now I kind of want to experiment with it. There's a bear trap right here, buddy. Right here. Can you run into the bear trap? No, you were so close. Did you change some sound settings? No. Is it loud? I was thinking it was loud. Does it sound loud to you? He doesn't want to run into it. One other one right here. He's in it. He's in it. He missed it. The game is fine. The weirdness is the sub alert. Is the sub alert loud? Because I did have to change that setting. I had something break on stream today. Is the sub alert sounding loud? It sounds weird. Slightly louder than normal. Alright, we'll just kill him. Alright, I'll turn it slightly down and we can listen again next time it happens. Yeah, I had a thing on my OBS break today. That, I've got 3 bullets. This is bad. Okay, we're just gonna keep dodging. We're just gonna dodge and run. Run through here. Maybe they'll get hit on the things. He's throwing axes at me. Just get to the farm. Get to the farm. Uh-oh. Good flare. Good flare. Oh, yeah. Fuck off. Woo! It's not bad. It's just different. Okay.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Who do we think this driver is? That's a rhetorical question. It's time for me to figure out. I don't think it's Barry. My strong guess is not Barry. My guess is Mott, honestly.
Hello?
Did Mott die? Kind of looked like he died.
Anybody here?
But then we got some pieces of writing that made it seem like we were understanding Mott a little bit better, which made me wonder if he was actually dead, but...
Barry!
That sounds like Barry.
No! Danny, you're not!
Not?
Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Jesus Christ! That's not Danny, it's Walter, or whatever his name is. Just like that, it's entirely silent? What the fuck? Bro, help the man? I tried. I thought he was downstairs. Uh-oh. There's a gun?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Okay. So here's what's happened. Walter, the drunk we saw earlier in the game, inside of the jail cell, has had a little bit of a greater insight into what is happening around Bright Falls than the average person. We figured out why that is, which is that he's going to the farm to drink the moonshine that the Anderson brothers have made, which I have to assume means, my understanding at least, is that means that he's sort of like getting to see into the, getting to see the darkness a little bit more than the average person. We did just find a manuscript page about Barry going to the farm to try to find moonshine, seeing somebody in the chair on the front porch, and then driving away. Are you dead? Did he just die? What happened right here is my question. Did you get shot or did you get... What does that say? Did you get shot? There's like... Did you shoot your best friend turned taken, but then get hurt as... Oh, there's a TV there over there. I see things are going great. Things are going great. Oh, there's the TV.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
That was exactly my question, is who was the previous protagonist? I'm the protagonist now. Motherfucker, we're playing a game with your name on it. Lambrick says 07 to Walter. Ryan could never remember your name. It's so true. I never could. Okay, I mean, I like what we got going on here, which is that we're playing... We've had everything sort of clarified for us, which is that, Does that sound like a door opening? I keep hearing this sound that sounds like a door opening, which is not good. We have to write our way out, Hamilton style, of this narrative. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm scared. That's the fucking noise. Oh, God! You scared the shit out of me despite the fact that I knew you would be there. Walk me through that. Casual, 6 revolver bullets to the brain. This guy finally dies.
Danny, huh?
Oh, my God. 6 revolver bullets to the guy. Oh, my God. Okay. That was Danny. R.I.P. Danny. All right, let's get out of here. Cat, is this game hard? Is it common to die?
Window.
That's a good question. Is it hard?
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Well, that's funny, Alan. Guess what? Guess what? There is easy mode. That's true. I'm not on easy mode, by the way. Got a little stash down here. There are some set pieces that end up being kind of tough. There have been a couple moments where I've been like, oh, this feels very hard on normal mode. But, not a lot. Cool. All right, let's just... Oh, why is it making that fucking sound? Get the fuck out of here. Any coffee? Any coffee pots over here? Oh, manuscript page. Let's go. Glad I came over here. You died 4 times. That's not that rough. It's really not. No, it's not. It's hard if you can't get used to how it plays. That's true. There is a weird little... The mechanic is a little abnormal compared to normal. Abnormal compared to normal. Hartman considers Mott and Wake.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
This is in the past. This is after Mott gives me 2 days. So I think Mott is still, you know, Mott still probably died when we saw him die. But we're reading a lot about Mott right now, which is making me interested to see if we'll actually see him again. The Mott's the pawn. Yo, please let me jump up into the outhouse. Please let me take a shit in this outhouse. All right, let's get the car. Put on some Tokyo Drift and go crazy. I wonder
Barry
if you
wasn't
know.
up here, he was probably in trouble
Oh!
down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Please. Honestly amazed this truck is still driving. Please. Please. Cars these days just aren't built like they used, you know, like they used to be. Oh, there we go. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, hit the brakes really hard. Gotta get this coffee pot. What did I miss? We just saw Walter and Danny, technically. We also heard a myself on the TV talk about how I need to write my way into danger. It quote unquote has to be true. That is one of my favorite like writerly sort of conversational pieces, which is that Alan Wake's like, no, I can't just make everything too nice and tidy and make myself the hero. I have to put myself in real danger, make it look like I'm not gonna make it out, so that eventually when I do, it'll be really believable. I like that. That's funny. I see why you work from home most days. Alan should not be allowed behind the wheel. Listen. Okay, so it's saying go that way, but on the other hand, we could go this way. There's a little arrow and everything. Also probably drive up there. Let's check the mail. Oh my god, is this Mark Shitcreek's cabin? What happens if you... I mean, what happens if you randomly gave yourself superpowers halfway through the story that's not narratively consistent? It's true. The thing that I laugh about with the... there's a certain brand of, like, writer who tends to very often talk about not writing any bullshit, and they only want to write what's true. And in my experience... What the fuck is going on up here? How do I phrase this? I feel like... it's a very Hemingway style. It's also a very like how do I phrase it? Like it's a certain breed of like kind of sort of hyper masculine writer. It's always like I must write only what's true and nothing else. No bullshit. You know, like believable female characters. No bullshit, like, you know, characters who feel some sort of interiority and aren't just like walking husks of people. No bullshit. Mummel Puffin says, FYI, Ryan, this gaming university guy is like the Remedy Studios theory guy on YouTube. I've heard that. I've heard that. Gaming University, let's go. Getting some compliments in chat. I'll have to check out some videos when I'm done playing the game. Alright, we got a fire tower. We were at a fire tower earlier in the game. I don't think it's the same one. We are getting more ammo. And the radio.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Safe and warm tonight. So Alice is out in the woods is what it sounds like. Or at least that there's a missing persons for. I'd avoid my stuff until you finish Alan Wake 2. Okay. Has spoilers for all the other games. Oh, no! Not a dude with a sickle. We're using the hunting rifle, chat. I like it for its stopping power. Gonna let our battery recharge real quick. This guy have a sledgehammer? Jesus. Should we hit him with our car? We should probably just hit him with our car. Wait, did he hit me? That didn't kill him. I did hit him at like 5 miles an hour. I hit him at maybe 2 miles an hour. Which, you know, I mean, it's a big hunk of metal. It's not like it's not going to do... It's not like it's going to do nothing, but still. All right, we're Tokyo drifting around the corners. Oh, there's some darkness. Whoa!
You gotta be kidding.
That was awesome. I just got a Steam achievement for killing people with my car. Let's go. Oh, no. If you think I'm going past you, no way. I'm coming back for more. Boom. Ah! Uh-oh. 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 We're whipping it. We're whipping it real good. There's one more guy over here. Plus the hay bales. Can't forget to hit the hay bales. Exclamation away. Uh-oh. There, he's dead. Hit a little donut real quick. Oh, we lost the hood to the car. The car won't turn suddenly? Am I supposed to get out? We can do the rest on foot, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Do the rest on foot. Bro can't drive, so suddenly it's the car's fault? Absolutely. Oh my god. Nari! Nari, what the heck? Thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Thank you. How are you doing today? Thank you, thank you. A car won't turn because you ran over 100 people? Or a couple people? A dozen people? Hi, Nari. How are you today? Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Okay, looks like we got to go this way. What is it? Is that a firework? I kind of thought that would be cool if it worked out. Can I... But I was standing a little close to it. Come on. Let's get Ryan. I'm off work planning D&D while watching you. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, that's a windmill. I was like, what is flying through the air? Can I take damage to the windmill? Nope. Okay. Not a lot. Just playing around today. Having some fun Alan Wake. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. Been a good day. I want to light off all these fireworks. Oh my god, there's the stage. How does watch time work to be able to join Discord? Oh, you can just join Discord. Yeah. No limits. You can just join Discord. Just click on the link. Let us know if you have any problems getting in, but you should be able to just join. Join the fun, please. Our Discord's awesome. A lot of cool people. A lot of fun conversations. The other day, I talked about how I talked about licking the butthole of a piece of a bagel. Oh God! Ow! What are you doing? You're not allowed to run at me. Now that's on YouTube forever. Yeah, I got the little extra thing here. We probably got to go towards the stage, yeah? I missed that convo, I guess. You don't need to know all the detail. It's just, you know.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Cutscene!
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Mary!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
You're telling me. I mean, that's incredible. That's really funny. That's really funny. This scene is I get to be on stage. Barry gets to be my sound/lighting guy, the pyrotechnic guy. And we just get to pick the taking off. I mean, that's amazing. That's so goofy. Goofy is exactly the right word. It's the goofiest thing I've ever seen.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This
Yeah, I
place
did.
is stuffed!
Barry, light up some
Al,
fucking
hold
fireworks,
on.
bro.
I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Yeah, go for it. All right, fuck it. We use the revolver. You guys wanna?
Yes!
You guys wanna just?
Here we go!
Yep, there you go.
Barry
Oh my
Wheeler
God.
to the rescue!
Let's go, Barry. You're the hero.
Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
I mean, maybe it's the fact that they built this like open air pyrotechnic. Oh my God. There's scarecrows out there, which are really cracking me up. Did we get them all? Oh, no, we didn't get them all. The fuck? They're on the stage. Barry! Barry, my boy. Barry. This is chaos. It's fucking chaos out here.
Yes! Al! Stay in the light!
Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Okay, different rifle.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Do it for Barry. Oh, we got a heavy-duty lantern. Okay. Oh, you guys are in trouble now. Oh, you're in trouble now. I'm out of ammo. Heavy-duty lantern. The alternative is enclosed pyrotechnic. I guess that's a good point.
Ow! Please don't let me die here. Although if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll!
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Ow! This may be the most awesome
Okay, hunting rifle
moment
time.
of
Hunting
my
rifle time.
entire
We're going
life.
nuts. We're going
They are
crazy.
trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life.
I love Barry here.
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
Barry! More batteries. More batteries. Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
There! Back in the game! Yes!
I don't really understand how me
Oh,
standing
did
in
I
the
do
light
that?
kills them, but whatever. Do I just have to stay up here for like 5 minutes? Oh, hello. Barry! Okay, we're just spinning all our ammo at this point. We're spinning it all. Oh.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
It is. I will say the best part about this stage is just imagining those two old dudes just absolutely going ham. That's the part that I would say is most enjoyable. Yeah, it's imagining the Anderson brothers up here, like shirtless, like 70-year-olds, like sagging man pecs, just fucking like shredding on guitars. Yeah, that part that's very funny to me.
Hey, Al!
That's
This way
pretty
to the farm!
This way to the farm. I think there were fireworks on that little windmill. They're just playing to the scarecrows. What a hilarious scene. Now hold up. Hold up. There might be stuff here. I need to look for manuscripts. There it is. There it is. Okay. Best news is Barry's alive. Mulligan questions Nightingale's orders.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
How much money do the Anderson brothers have that they can just build an entire pyrotechnics situation on their farm? Also, pyrotechnics with these dried crops? Mulligan didn't particularly think writers were useful people. That's funny. What a nightmare. This is really funny. Old gods of Asgard. That's a cool scene. Oh, we are completely out of hunting rifle bullets. All right, Barry, where to next? It's the cutout. Can I put a hole in the middle of the cutout?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Interesting. We have a power situation. Can I be that guy and suggest a read of the lyrics of that song? If somebody wants to link me the lyrics, I'll read them. Yeah, absolutely. Interesting. Okay. We need to hoist it. This looks like a prototypical hay bale hoist. Sorry, a typical hay bale hoist for storing hay in the upper part of the barn. Lyrics. Children of the Elder God by Old Gods of Asgard. Warriors, torchbearers, come redeem our dreams. Hold up, I'll show it on screen. Bright light warning. Holy shit. You guys ready for a flashbang? Warriors, torchbearers, come redeem our dreams. Shine a light upon this night of otherworldly fiends. Odin's might be your guide, divorce you from the sane. Hammer's way will have its say, rise up in their name. Memory and thought, jet black and clawed. Children of the elder god, scourge of light upon the dark. Scratching hag, rake your claws and gnash your crooked teeth. You've taken slaves like ocean waves, now feel the ocean seethe. Father Thor, bless this war between the dark and light. In their songs, let their wrongs bring dissolution's night. Yow. Memory and thought, jet black and clawed. Scratching hag is interesting. Good old Baba Yaga reference. Memory and thought. Same stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to give that song a listen off stream. Like out of game. Yow. Yow. Is that a manuscript page I see over there? Or are you just happy to see me? I think it is. Nightingale finds the manuscript.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
So at some point, we get hauled away by Nightingale. Nightingale sees that as confirmation. Of his theory. Sorry, I had to check a text. Those lyrics are something you get from Nightmare difficulty. Aren't Hammer and Thought... Memory and Thought, two of Odin's crows or something. Interesting. The name of two of Odin's crows. Ah, the ladder. I missed the ladder. I like how Barry is content to just let me sit. Or to sit and let me work. Got a little jumping.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Finally, Barry gets what's coming for him. All right, there we go. Little fall damage. Yep, never hurt nobody. All right, what's in the barn?
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
With this
Look
Viking
at all this
crap.
stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
That's what I'm saying.
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
That's what I'm saying. They got some money coming in if they can build a stage like that. Got a TV. Does Barry hear the TV if it comes on? Is this Night Springs or is this Alan Wake talks to himself through a TV?
Sleep.
Night
We all
Springs.
spend a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs,
soft embrace,
man.
somewhere
Brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into waking
started?
life,
Was this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa.
Alan wrote for Night Springs. That's very interesting. Very interesting.
In Night Springs.
In Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream.
Get real,
The
pal.
weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey.
I'm seeing some exclamation aways in chat, which generally means that we're getting information about the game that I didn't like specifically ask for. Just a gentle reminder. I'll ask questions with a front seat emoji if I'm like specifically looking for information about the game. Otherwise, we honestly try to keep very hands off in terms of like any extra information making its way to me via chat. Even if it's well-meaning, I tend to be of the opinion that like while I'm playing the game, the goal is to take what I can from the game itself. After the game is over, we often have an opportunity to learn about things that I might have found interesting along the way, but I either missed or I didn't understand. Also, stuff related to other games, absolutely, definitely. I don't know what this one was, so I don't know. I'm just doing a general.
Something's happening here.
General.
Yeah? What's that?
Disclaimer.
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
I got a wife and kids. Tonight on Night Springs. Dang it, I wanted to hear the theme song, the theme thing again. The theme thing. Please don't, Alan, wake me up.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside. All right. All right. We have an upper floor here. We've got a Viking longboat. The sheer cost of that in terms of lumber? He says, well, that was confusing. So my understanding of what we just saw, Night Springs is like a Twilight, what's the name of that show that I've literally never seen an episode of? Twilight Zone. My understanding of Twilight Zone, which is what I think Night Springs is sort of making fun of, is episodes tend to have a like one-off thought experiment structure. There's like, this is the episode where what if every one of us who think that we are alive and leading our own lives, what if we're actually just someone else's dream? That's the guy sleeping. We're all the people who populate his dreams. We think we're sleeping, but actually he's the one sleeping. Our job is to prevent him from having a nightmare because it keeps him happy, which keeps us happy, etc. So that's my understanding of this situation is, of that specific one, is it's just like one of those, tiny little thought experiments of like, you think you're the main character of this dream, but what if you're instead coffee derbies? What if instead you're just the you're just the extras in the background of somebody else's TV show? What is that? What is that? What is that? It's glowing, but it doesn't look like a manuscript. The fuck is that? Oh, it is a manuscript. Okay. What if instead you are coffee derbies? I feel like an NPC every day of the week. Anderson Brothers in the 70s? Madonna back in the 70s?
It's
What?
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Unfiltered?
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field.
Oh no.
Naked.
He
shrieking,
probably does.
Hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths.
These guys are amazing. One of them is sprinting naked through a field, holding a hammer in the air, trying to catch lightning. The other one's like, what if I take my own eye out? Ah! Ah! Amazing. The more I learn about them, the more I love them.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Battering ram, you say? That's the... I think that might be the single instance of worst writing I've found in the game. Did you say that the Viking boat looked imposing like a battering ram? Don't? No, no. I'm not trying to make it a sex joke. I'm saying I think they need me to use it as a battering ram. And the way they hint at that is by saying it kind of looks like a battering ram. Be crazy if this thing could be used as a battering ram. No. I wasn't going to make it a sex joke. The 1975 Ragnarok tour. I was just saying, well, why even give me a puzzle if you're just going to say, here's the answer to the puzzle. The Old God of Asgard's 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Seattle. A couple California places. New York. Look at that. Coffee? Coffee thermos, please. Barry, are you still alive down there? Uh-oh. Dude, I've got this amazing flashlight now. I can't be stopped. Oh, there's another one! Shit! Oh, there's a fucking other one! Flare. Flare me. Reload! I didn't know they were coming from both directions. We're chilling. Flare me daddy. God, you fucking scared me. Shoo! Okay, here we go.
Planting the crops is hard work.
Oh, he's zooming. Then my guy's got the zoomies. You see him?
I think we can make it through here, Al.
I got a golden retriever with the zoomies over here. 1 second, I'm a little busy, Barry. He's so fast. He's all over the place. Woo. Okay, where did you say we're making it through? Over here? Did you go around? I can't tell. Oh my god, I nearly walked into that swinging power line. Woo! Looking for thermoses and manuscript pages. Nope, not today. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. I'm not gonna get killed by that truck. There's no way. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This is bad. There's so many of them and they don't die. Ah! Hi, Jordan. I guess we're just using all of our flares here and all of our bullets. I swear this guy is like 7 foot tall. Okay, we did it. Whew! We have no ammo. We have 5 bullets between us, between my 2 guns. There's Barry. Okay, well. My favorite thing about this game are the random mundane phrases that the Taken say. And you know what it kind of makes me think? I'd love to see a full list of those because... Yeah. I love it too. It's like, it like populates the world with...
Those geezers had quite a production going.
It populates the world with a whole, like, culture. It's so, like, advertisements, like, cliched phrases, like, I don't know. I just love it.
Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Oh my god, it's the new Duck Dynasty bros, the old gods of Asgard.
You find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
I think I found our way out. You're gonna try and what? Get some moonshine going? Chad, have you ever had moonshine? Do people drink moonshine in places other than the United States?
Be careful, Al!
A lot of people don't even drink it in the United States, but... I don't even know what moonshine is. Moonshine is like, I don't know if it comes... No, I'm max shotgun ammo, but I don't have a shotgun. That's not good. That's really not good. Was there a shotgun here somewhere I could switch to? Uh-oh. I don't know if it comes from Prohibition times. Oh! And I really don't know a lot about, like, brewing process. I'm literally out of bullets. But it's like a backwoods, like, Please die. Please die so quickly. I have 2 bullets left.
You okay, Al? I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Backwoods illicit, like, clear alcohol that... Coffee thermos, by the way. Is very, very high alcohol percentage. Or proof. How do I get this silo door open? Liquor was never banned in Europe as far as I know. Maybe that's why we don't have it. Did Prohibition... Did moonshine get its start during Prohibition? I have negative interest in moonshine. I have tried a little bit before. I think negative interest is the correct way to do it. Authentic moonshine or what they sell in stores now? I've had authentic moonshine. I mean, I don't know what makes it authentic. It was, other than it was a dude who probably shouldn't be brewing alcohol, but. What's that noise? Is that birds? Is it a radio? I think it's a radio. I gotta get a shotgun. Apparently, the name moonshine comes from the need to brew it overnight. Authentic moonshine was brewed in a bathtub. I have not had bathtub moonshine, as far as I know.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one.
This is the last radio show.
Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train.
North Dakota law permits moonshine production for personal consumption up to the federal legal limit, which is 0 gallons.
I thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
They have moonshine's pre-prohibition, but definitely grew during that period of time. Gotcha. I just got the weirdest possible. All right, I can't tell you guys what it says, but I just got the weirdest possible text message. Oh boy. Share it with the rest of the class. I can't share it who it came from. Sorry, I can't share what it says in great detail, but I can share who it came from vaguely. Which is that Megan and, so for those of you, I talked about it a little bit the other day on stream. Megan and I are going to move houses. In the process of doing that, we have to like do all of the insane amount of, like loan, paperwork, credit stuff, financial insanity, tons of like red tape to jump through in terms of like inspections and all this kind of stuff. The fun stuff. Yeah, Luke's been through it. But Megan, Megan, our lone person, is Megan's Sunday school teacher from when she was a child, aka a family friend that Megan's like, no, like you don't understand. We have to use her. Like she's done. She's done this stuff for my family for like 40 years, and I'm like, okay, sure. You can. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever you say. Why is it awkward? It's not awkward. I mean, it's not insanely awkward. It's just I've never met this person a day in my life. I've never met her. But she sure texts us like she's met us before. And some of it is very innocent in terms of like very kind and innocent in terms of like especially of an area of a type of people I am very familiar with / come from. The number of times in the last week she has told me that she's praying for us. More than anybody else I've talked to, that's for sure. More than a financial loan person should probably. I don't know. Is your financial loan person praying for you? This person's praying for me. A lot, apparently. A lot. She also texts by. I should close the text so I don't accidentally say like click a button or something. But like, she texts by voice, by using the voice thing, and so half the time it doesn't read it correctly, and she doesn't read it. She doesn't like double check it. proofread it. She just sends it. And so I can't give you the full details of this text message I just got, but it did take me 3 times reading it to try and understand what it's about. I think I have gotten there. And long story short, it kind of boils down to she's like, you guys mean the world to me. And so I'm going to go even further above and beyond than I would normally do. Because you guys are just like, I don't do this for every customer, but you guys are different. I've never fucking met this person. I've never met this person. I've never met this person. I've never met her in my entire life. I've never met her. But listen, she's praying for me. And we're not just anybody to her. We're really somebody. And so she's really looking out for us. And I'm like, this is great and very kind of you, but I might next time have to insist that we go with a complete fucking stranger to do this with. Because, like, you have some very important documents in your possession right now. And you have our future in your hands. And I don't doubt that you're being very kind, but I a little doubt I don't know you. Why is she praying? Did I miss that? She's just praying. She's just praying for the best outcomes for us, I think. She's very kind. Very kind. Long story short, if I look down at my phone and I look a little confused for 10 seconds on stream, it's because we're in the middle of trying to get some very important paperwork done. And I'm also having the whiplash of being like, how do I respond to that? Oh, boy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I grew up with a lot of these people. They're fairly common where I grew up in the Midwestern Bible Belt. Same. I mean, it's my entire, I grew up in a church populated by people like this woman. But I've never met this specific woman because I didn't grow up the same place Megan did. But it's just, oh boy, it's funny. Anyways, the familiarity raises questions about the professionalism. It's kind of like that. It's kind of part of the feeling I'm feeling is like that, right? Where it's like, I don't want my dentist to know me. There's like some jobs where you're like, more familiarity is actually worse. And I don't know where the line exists on every single profession, but like my financial loan person might be one of those places where I'm like, I just want you to be good at your job. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. I don't even want my barista to know me. That's interesting. I see that. I feel that. But I'm cool with, my barista knowing me. That's great. My sandwich person knows me. That's great. I don't know. Anyways, we got to open the silo door. You don't want your plumber to be texting you randomly or sending you funny gifs. That's a great point. I don't want somebody who's seen my shit or my financial shit to be like on first name basis. I've been letting Megan do a lot of the talking with this person. I'm like, Megan, you got this. I believe in you. I'm praying for you. You can handle this part. Because the part of me that is the exact amount of extrovert and people pleaser that is like, I need every person who encounters me to think well of me. I'm like, I feel like I got to be a little bit more involved, but less involved. Megan, you got this. You got this, Megan. You got this. Oh, boy. Anyways. We befriended our realtor, but I would not do that with the loan officer. Yeah. Did you know your realtor before you guys were shopping, Luke, or was it like during the process?
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two.
Why does their house look like something they built in Valheim?
Burned out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Burned out geriatric wrecks, by the way. We got a combine? Oh, baby. Now we're in my neck of the woods. We got a combine harvester. What are we harvesting? Beans, it looks like. Oh, let's go. Now we're in my neck of the woods. Now we're familiar. Mark Shit Creek rides again. All right, we got a little bit of ammo, the smallest amount of ammo. Please let me drive the combine. I want to drive the combine. Please let me drive the combine. I would do dirty things to be able to drive the combine. Please. No!
You've got to be kidding me.
No! Not the combine! I should have known. I should have fucking known. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Absolutely should have known. Absolutely should have known. I'm blind. Oh no, it rides you. It rides you is so funny.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
That's 1 for every 9 people. Or that's 9 for every 1 person. Oh boy. All right, we're going to use this. Sit down, buddy. What a fun fact. What a fun fact. Do we still have the cutout? I think we do. Okay. Beautiful. I can't believe they betrayed me like that with the combine. It makes perfect sense in hindsight. The big machinery is always chasing you. I just wanted to drive the combine. You know? Coffee? Sledgehammer? Let me use the sledgehammer. What color tractors do Indiana farmers use? A lot of... So I had one grandpa who used John Deere and one grandpa who used International Harvester. On my International Harvester. A lot of green, though. A lot of John Deere love. A lot of John Deere love.
Al? Is that you out there,
I
buddy?
had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Thank God I was so nervous. I was praying for that cutout. I also am praying for the cutout. I don't know the cutout, but I'm praying for it.
What's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
You know I got my allergies. Okay. I got this flickering light is about to...
Door already? Seriously, I don't like it in here.
Hi, Barry.
Hey, let's go, man.
Let's go, man. I'm the one waiting on you. Hi, Nerist. How's it going?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm
he
is
says.
a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
He says. Is the cutout safe? Cutout is currently safe. Wait. Gotta look for it. No, hold up. Gotta look for a manuscript. Nothing. God damn it. Ooh.